Hello, Jenny's Genesis Lewison here, and I'm here with the amazing
KDizzle.
and we are here for a second interview on upcoming music, just regular age-old questions, and whatever else, really, I guess.
Yeah, yes, guys, I'm so excited to be back, and I have a lot of things to talk about. So yeah, let's get started. I'm so excited.
All right. Start with the big questions. What is Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
All right, so Killer Clowns. All right, want me to talk about my song or the movie in general, or about what I'm
Let's
thinking
start
about?
with the song, then we might go into the movie.
All right, so my song "Killer Clowns from Outer Space" is releasing probably a month or two from now, or a couple of weeks. It just depends on production, and stuff, etc.
Yep.
And Killer Clowns from Outer Space. My visual is because in the movie, the Killer Clowns from Outer Space come to Earth, and they take they shoot people and turn them into cotton candy cocoons for their consumption. So my idea is me talking about a lot of negativity and how people try to give you negativity and take things away from you, and just about staying focused and
So metaphor.
yeah, a lot of my new music are metaphors, and a
Metaphor.
lot of, yeah, and I've been how should I? A lot of my new music is just, you have to really think to know what it's about.
Like myself.
Yeah, upbeat tempo part 1 that I released 16, 17 days ago. That song has a lot of views from my situation a couple months ago during the summertime. And
What's the situation?
just situations with my cousin and his girlfriend, and just a bunch of stuff, and has to do with a lot of people accusing me of stuff, and
yes, I understand.
Drama and stuff. So a lot of my music has a lot of viewpoints, and just talks about, just upbeat tempo is about, it's about changing, and a lot of my new stuff is a lot sadder. So it's going from R&B sad to going to more upbeat and bringing more positivity.
So music is really expressional for yourself, right?
Yeah, it's not really bragging, or it's not saying I have this or I have that. It's all coming from my heart and my situations. And I wrote this a new song that I'm not going to release the name of yet, but I wrote this song, and the song name came out of nowhere, and this kid mentioned to me, he just said, "Oh, Diz," and then he said the rest of the song name, and I was like, he was just joking, thought it was funny and stuff, not being mean or anything. And he mentions that, and then I, for a song, when I write songs, a situation has to occur, or I have to experience it many times, and I have to think about it plenty of times, and it has to come across my head a billion times for me to write something down. And the song title that he mentioned to me, he came to me and said, why don't you write about how you have much more potential, and how that your songs really mean something, unlike a lot of other people's songs. And I said, wow, that's crazy.
I think I saw that post on Facebook.
Yeah. And I was like, dang, everything happens for a reason, because this kid just came to me with something that I've been thinking about over and over again, and I wanted to write a song about it. But then he comes to me and says, so everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? So when I heard, I was like, dang, bro, you're a genius. This is crazy. It's a weird coincidence. So, oh my God, I'm sorry that I'm coughing so much.
No.
Yeah. So that that song means a lot to me and stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of experiences and stuff. And Killer Clowns from Outer Space, it has a really cold vibe, just like a lot of my old, my new stuff that came out August 15th.
Yes.
So, and the outdoorsy feel and theme is what I'm going for. Eyes on You has the trees and stuff, and a lot of pictures. It's a lot peaceful and stuff. And when you go on my SoundCloud or YouTube, you have a certain theme. and my new theme that I'm bringing up. And I feel a lot of artists don't talk about their theme, and they just happens when it happens, and their theme is their theme, and when people come visit them, they got a certain vibe. And it all came together at one point when I started taking pictures with my photographer and stuff, and all the pictures were outside, and I've always loved taking pictures outside. And every time I take a new picture and post it to Instagram, I kept getting the Instagram vibe. So
everyone understand, KDizzle is an outdoorsy man.
Yeah. So I kept getting, when I posted more pictures outside, I was like, dang, I actually have a theme now, because I've always struggled with finding a certain theme and look for myself, and now it's starting to come together. And I live in the upstate New York, the Adirondacks.
Yeah.
So I said, what not? Better not, because I love enjoying myself now, and I have a positive mindset. And I said, why don't I bring a certain vibe, an Adirondack vibe? No one else has an outdoorsy vibe, unlike like this. So the coldness and the certain vibes you feel from the Adirondacks, I want to bring to my music.
I mean, there probably are people with an outdoorsy kind of feel, but to my knowledge, there's nobody who does your kind of music with an outdoorsy.
Yes, and that is why I think that this is perfect for me, because I finally found what I wanted to do. I was teen pop, and now I'm contemporary R&B. There was a little bit of a switch, but it still flows very well. Now I have an outdoorsy vibe. I found my theme, and I do have music that fits it perfectly, and it's music that I'm actually very, very happy with. I've always been happy with my music, and it's always been very successful. But now I'm at a point where I'm just very happy, and I'm very.
You've found KDizzle.
I have found where I want to be right now, and I'm very happy with it. And I think that it's going. I think people like it, and I have this one line I actually can read to you right now. I will give you a line from the.
All right. I don't know if he disappeared or something, or if that's my computer. If that's my computer, I fucking apologize. I apologize, I guess. He's still on, so obviously he didn't drop the call. For all you KDizzle fans, I'm going to try to get him back. Hopefully I can do so.
Hello?
Oh, he's back.
I've been on. I don't think the microphone was plugged in or something like that.
Yeah.
My bad, folks. All right, so here's a lot. Here's some. I'll just wrap you. All right, so this is the first verse. Everything I write down, it comes straight from my feelings. I think beyond what you can see. You don't know what I deal with. I know I have so much potential, and it sets me apart. It comes straight from my head and out through my heart. And now this is the part where the theme comes. Everything around me influences what I deliver. I got the Adirondack vibes, and the cold water gives me shivers. I appreciate what I have, and I know everything will be fine. I won't ever be sad.
That's amazing. Well done.
I appreciate it. Yeah, and I'll give you more information on the song title soon. I think you'll like it.
Yes, most likely.
Oh my God!
When this song premieres, is there going to be? That's another question. When this song premieres, what you gonna do for then?
Oh, what am I gonna do for it?
Yeah.
I think I want to release this. I have a lot of good songs that I want to put out. I'm hoping for another release album February or later than that. An official, obviously, an album that's going to be releasing on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, all online retailers.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube Music, of course, and YouTube, man. Yeah, so a lot of content for that. And like y'all saying, yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I'm going to bring a cold vibe with this one about negativity and stuff and about staying focused. And, Killer Clowns is something that is a topic that means so much to me. It's been a family movie within our family for a long time, and I made, when I was with Darren and stuff, OGND Kings making videos and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that video.
Yeah, and the movie is just it's so different from a lot of other things, and it just really means a lot to me. So, like, I've been obsessed with the movie forever, and it's something I will always be obsessed with. I love that movie so much, and it's my phone saver, it's my phone background saver, and my wallpaper, and it means a lot to me. It's just my favorite movie of all time, and it always will be.
A cheesy 80s B movie is a family movie. Powerful stuff. And now he's shut his mic off. Okay.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Next question.
Yes.
It's the major one. If you were ever given the opportunity to be on a huge stage, would you take it?
To a huge performance?
Yes. We're talking.
Oh, of course.
We're talking 1,000, maybe 2,000 people.
Oh yes. Of course, and it's really hard to book performances and get performances and stuff because I'm doing it on my own and stuff. And I manage myself and everything, and I do everything for myself. So, and with help of Darren and whoever else helps me do it.
I could get you one.
But
yeah, that was a question. And man, I guess I had less questions than I thought. Okay, this is a good one. What is the dealio with Limitless Records? He shut off his mic again, I bet. Or his mic shut off on him. So, KDizzle fans, this is the time when you start asking yourself, what are we going to ask him when he gets back? Man. What the fuck? Oh, sorry for cussing. Wait a minute. He's contacting me through here. Let's check this out.
Hello?
Hello, KDizzle. You're on still.
Oh, okay. Is it still live?
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay, good. Because my device died, so we were screwed for a little bit.
Yeah, but don't worry. He's back now.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
His audio's probably a lot better now.
Oh yeah. My audio is pretty bad. It was bad.
All right. So I don't know if you heard the next question, but it was, what's the dealio with Limitless Records?
Oh, Limitless. Okay, now before I start talking about Limitless, I have nothing against Limitless, nor am I still affiliated or endorsed by Limitless Records, or I kind of never was, but for a little bit I was talking with them, and I was, I didn't sign any contracts or anything, but I was supposed to get a lot of help from them, and I did it. I headlined a show and stuff, and I did a lot last year, and this was around, I was signed like June 26th of last year. And I didn't really, my mom was like really skeptical, and because like it was just weird. It was there's how when you get that feeling,
Yeah.
it's just weird. So I didn't really. They wanted a lot of money and stuff, and money and like for DJing. They said that would help with me DJing, and just stupid stuff that a record label shouldn't ask money for.
Yeah, I understand.
So it's not like I was paying to be signed. It was just, I shouldn't have to pay to headline a show if, I was supposed to go on tour with them and stuff. Just a whole bunch of crap. It was just skeptical. Limitless Records. It was a really good idea at the time because I really needed a lot of help. But obviously, I don't need it. I don't need the help. I want because it's easier and I need more performances. And the whole goal was to get more performances. And like I need professional studio time. I need gigs and I need more as an artist. I needed that extra push, and this year, and I'm getting that extra push in another way. So yeah, that's the dealio with Limitless Records. It might say that on my profile, but I'm just kind of representing them for a little bit. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with them or endorsed. I'm actually good friends with the owner Ralph Anstey. So nothing against them. That's the views. I didn't say they are anything. I just said they were. So if anybody listening to this, I appreciate all the support from Limitless Records, and I hope they are doing so well.
All right. Next question is sort of a big one. Where are you active, or how is your career active? Because this isn't actually a question from me. This is from my friend Text. He would like to know, you obviously don't do a lot of videos, and you obviously don't post a lot of pics, and you obviously don't really put out a lot of music. So what do you do with your time? I mean, other than school and stuff.
All right, so I have been. It might seem like I don't take a lot of photos, and here's the thing. I post all my photos on Instagram. I post like one a day or one every 3 days. I'm very active on Instagram.
I see Instagram, dude. You got good photos.
Yeah, with photos, I'm very active. Musically, while in my spare time, I work on finding instrumentals and beats. I write to the instrumentals and beats. I write music. I focus on positivity and keep my mind straight. Sports, I'm a football player, wrestler, basketball player, and a track athlete. So, I have a lot of other things that I do. Academically and athletically wise. So I have a lot of other things, and while I'm working on music, I want to keep, I do upload I haven't, I'm not uploading music every day. It's, how like YouTubers are consistent. I am very consistent, in a different way. I don't want to just put out content for putting out content. That's not me. I want to deliver something very good and something that people can actually enjoy. And of course I want it to be high quality, but quality is something I really don't focus on. Of course I'm going to focus on it. I want it to be good and I want it to sound good. But I'm not saying I put, I'm trying to word this very well. So, and I put out a release, wait a couple weeks, put another one out. Upbeat Tempo Part 2 is coming out very soon, give it a couple weeks. And I spend time writing my songs, etc. While I do this, I focus on writing songs, finding instrumentals, beats. I don't make any of my beats yet. Is that my laugh? What the heck?
Sorry, looking through old and new sound files. Why? Yes, that was your laugh.
That's funny. All right, so yeah, that's what I do in my spare time. And all right, video-wise, here's what I think about videos. Videos are something that I shouldn't touch on. What are you doing?
Sound files, man.
That's so weird. All right, so video-wise, I want to put out more vlogs, and it's very difficult for me to, because I make vlogs on my phone and stuff, and it's hard to edit on my phone and stuff, so it's ridiculous. So once I get a new good PC, it's ready perfect.
I'm with you too, man, on that one.
Yeah, once I get that all set up, there's gonna be vlogs like every day. Vlogging is one of my passions. Like, I love vlogging. I love making challenges and stuff and gaming videos. All that stuff will be out. Like once, that's why I have like KDizzle number 2 or like, OGN KDizzle. Like, once I get my PC and everything set up, more videos will be cranked out vlog-wise and gaming-wise. For music-wise, when it comes to time when I have, Never About Us, that's going to be really, really soon, professionally wise, and not professional, more on like the next level wise. There's going to be a music video for that, and I want to make sure that the music video is as professionally done as possible, so that I get a good look. And I don't think that it's going to stay small. I think this is going to blow up. I don't think it's going to stay small. I actually know it's going to blow up.
Well, if you ever need a director, you know who to come to. I'm not the guy. Don't ever let me be the cameraman.
If I actually need a music video later, I'll actually come to you, honestly.
Yes, yeah, because I mean, creative type.
Yeah. Music video wise, I've been trying to get music videos done in the works for a long time, but they're just very expensive and stuff. And yeah, when I'm gonna let Never About Us, well, actually, About Us is the new title. I'm gonna let About Us blow up and do what it does, do what it's gonna do, and then after a little bit, if I make more, when I make money off it and do all that stuff, I think I'll have some income for Never About Us, the music video. I don't want to put out the music video as soon as the music comes. But yeah. So music video wise,
yeah. Okay. Next question. Are you ever going to just pursue music?
Just nothing else, and no videos and vlogs?
Like, are you ever going to try, like, it doesn't have to be for a long time, and this is actually a question from another person I know. This isn't me either. Is there ever going to be, like, a time where you say, you know what, throw out the vlogs, throw out the gaming, throw out all that, and just stick on music for a while and try to go up that ladder? Because, I think I've answered this in a Genesis and Friends before. I was asked the same question. Yeah,
it's actually a really good question to ask, because yes and no, because I want to give my fans and audience something else, because I look up to people like, my inspiration is FouseyTube. Like, that's, out of everybody, that's my inspiration. That's who I look up to. Musically wise, Justin Bieber, Drake.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, Are you ever gonna say, you know what? Do I want to go in the direction like FouseyTube and be a big YouTuber, be all the pranks, T-shirts like that, or do I want to go like Drake? Do I want to sign record deals, be on TV shows?
Yeah, of course. But I'm gonna widen my audience a lot. So like, while on the, and it's also another outlet for more income, or so I also like, because I want to do a bunch of things. And
well, so do I, man. So do I.
Oh yeah. Of course, I'm gonna stick to music and stuff, and I will always do music, and I will always continue to. I will probably at one point just do music, but for now, I want to have a wide range of things, so that if one falls, another music won't ever fall. But I'm just saying. It's always good to have extra.
Because a person asked me when they asked the question am I ever gonna, like, say if college comes around, are you gonna go to film school, or are you gonna go to a regular college, be a YouTuber, go to regular college and all that, or are you gonna go to film school? Are you gonna learn? Are you gonna study for years? Actually get a degree, go to Hollywood and stuff like that? Similar in your choice. Are you ever gonna put YouTube aside for a while and say, you know what, I gotta go to college, gotta go to a music art school or something?
I plan to go on to college in LA for music production and music producing. With music production comes along with other things you can do. I plan on to produce myself and others while being in college, and still continue to make music through college, so that more income can be. I plan to be big in college, honestly, while I can do other things too. So
do I, man.
I won't I'll probably set aside. Then probably the videos will probably be put aside. But it all depends on how much homework I'm gonna get. I don't expect probably to get much homework, but I don't know how college is like, so we'll see.
Dude, college is fucking tough.
Yeah, I bet, but I don't know how the music schools are, so we'll see when time comes. I'll obviously put aside, the vlogs and stuff, gaming, but
well, yeah, we'll see.
Will definitely not be put aside, because I need to make music during that time.
Exactly, that's what people say. There gotta be a point, like, depending on, like, even though you got a career and you want to do a bunch of stuff, like what did the guy tell me? Even though you want to do a bunch of stuff, you always got to think, what do you want to be known as? Like when they're telling your biography on Wikipedia, what is the first thing do you want after is a or was a?
Yeah, like so like
He was a musician, YouTuber, you know.
yes, yeah. Also, with We Are Music, I have those things available to my use. So I have multiple platforms that I plan to build up and continue to grow. I don't have to. I just they're there to be there, and it's a good thing to have them. Just like I made the vlog channel, so for whenever I need it, I don't need to use it right now.
Me
But
too.
it's there. It's building up a following without me trying. But I should promote it, but I don't need to. It's there in case I need it or when I want to use it. It's just good to have it. So if I need to put it aside, I will. It's no big deal. I just put it aside for a little bit and let it build up for when I do need to use it. You know what I mean?
Yep. I totally understand.
Yeah.
The next question is actually another one from me. Would you ever want to star in a newer series that's coming out?
Oh yeah. Dude.
I can't give any details, but this one is actually going to be partially, once it comes out from the first few episodes, might actually even be filmed in Glens Falls.
Dude, of course.
Because, major
Yeah.
project this time.
Yeah, actually, I definitely want to be in upcoming short films and stuff because more content, more better.
Yes. I mean, that's what somebody asked me too, like, you, and you'll probably forget about this eventually if you ever do get big, but like I'd say with you, if I ever need somebody to make music or be in a film, you're going to be the guy I call up, dude.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
And, the two other people I've told this, Ian said the same thing.
Yeah.
Actually, Ian wants to be a pharmacist, so I don't really know.
He actually wants to be, he wants to go to school for, doing metal work.
Ah.
He wants to, he actually does have a plan for himself, and he wants to be a gamer and stuff, because that's obviously his passion, and he actually wants to be a rapper, too.
Yeah, but, I don't know, I go with the idea, with this one, I go with the idea, stick to what you're good at.
Oh yeah, of course, and like I said, you need more outlets, better. That's why, and he actually can rap though.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, we practice all the time.
But then, like I say, let's look at the rappers. Let's per se, you, D Kings, and Naughty Teddy. Which one do you actually think's gonna go somewhere?
Oh, me, of
Just
course.
saying. I mean, they both told me that they have pretty good careers, even if music don't go nowhere.
Dude, Darren's actually very talented at writing, and he really could go somewhere if he tried.
He's gonna be a mechanic. He told me himself.
Oh yeah, of course, and he knows what he's gonna do, and they all have a passion for something else besides doing what they love. So that's why I love our community. So
Yeah.
that's why.
So do I, even though our community hates me.
Ooh.
What?
Ian likes you.
Well, Well, nah. Ian's neutral right now. And as far to my knowledge, Ash doesn't have a particular liking to me. Neither does Darren.
That's okay.
But that's all right. I have my other. I have fans from the U. I have a fan in the UK. I have a fan in Russia, and I have a fan in Italy.
That's awesome. I have fans from all over too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Even though, I have this community, and then I have, the Genesis Lewison community.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Full of my Jennies.
Of course, dude.
Yeah. I don't really know what your Dizzlers are up to.
They've been, I haven't, actually, I saw Dizzlers earlier. I was walking by the Charles Arwood Theater downtown, and I was walking past, and people were auditioning for a musical/play, or dancing or something, and they were all bugging out, waving to me in the window. I was like, hey.
I know. I'm hoping to. I actually was there earlier.
They were actually so psyched. I was like, what up?
Yeah. I was actually there earlier.
That's awesome.
Didn't see you, but yeah.
Yeah, I was downtown at like 7.
I was there 6.
So
1 hour off, man. 1 hour off. So, next major question.
yes.
And this is a very difficult question because, you know, it ranges from what to, like, what the hell.
Yeah.
This is the question, and you kind of semi-already answered it anyway. But the question is, if you do become famous, what do you see yourself? And here's the real question. Where will you see yourself in 20 years? Difficult, huh?
I plan to be very, very successful. I plan to be marked as someone who is living life very well. I plan to be always positive. I plan to make people's days better. I plan to be a part of everybody's daily life. I plan to make people happy. I plan to do what I love to do. I plan on making myself wealthy and supporting my family. I honestly don't care whether I'm famous or not. That's just another goal. I don't say I want to have a larger fan base, and I plan to have a larger fan base, and I will have a larger fan base one day.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's gonna come or not, but
So like, what if in 20 years you end up being like just some musician from New York? You know.
I won't be.
Well, no. What if you are?
I won't be.
All right. I'm not saying you won't or will.
I'm just saying. Saying those things are what come back to you.
Not really.
You feel me? Like saying that is saying that, and that could possibly happen. But if I keep saying it won't happen, it won't happen.
Well, actually, that doesn't exactly work all the time either.
But if you put action into it, it will work. That's just how I believe in things.
Yeah.
That's why I kept saying I plan to be successful. I plan on those things, and I know they will happen because I have faith in them.
Yep. I mean, my plan by 30, I plan to be like, you know, major films and stuff, man.
You could do it. You just gotta work hard and gotta keep telling yourself you'll be able to do it. Oh wait, no, one last thing. I plan on 20 years to be marked as, not as a musical genius, but
You won't get that far. People take eons to do shit like that.
someone who is looked up to very much and someone who is very appreciated to young musicians and to musicians of all kinds of music. I plan to have a different outlook on music than other people, and I plan to have.
You plan to be a Justin Bieber to your KDizzle.
I don't plan to be Justin Bieber.
Well, no, not like that. Took me the wrong way, man. No, I meant like, you know, how Justin Bieber inspired you. You want to have a KDizzle.
Yeah, I want to have
somebody who, you know, follows in the footsteps of a well-known musician.
Yeah, I want to have like I want to be someone who's remembered forever.
Lol. You want to inspire little KDizzles.
Yeah, I want to inspire a lot of people, and I want people to live off of me. I just want.
Yeah.
Not that. Well, I just want people to, like, you know, I want to just be known as, like.
Yeah.
And, you know, of course there's gonna be drama and stuff to come through it, but I just plan on to just, you know, influence a lot of musicians and.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this was a fantastic interview. I actually have to go now.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much.
I'm probably gonna share this, and dude, I'm gonna try to get you that concert at the at that big 2,000 people concert.
Dude, sounds good.
Awesome.
All right, bro. I'll see you Jenny's later.
Yep.
Good night, guys.
Peace. Peace out, Jenny's, and good day.